A local music sensation, possibly one of the first bands to rock the music industry at the national arena in the mid-70s, celebrated its 40 years anniversary at the New Guinea Club on Saturday. The Kanagioi Brothers, a music band created by a group of brothers from the Comoria village of Kaka Island, got together with family and friends to commemorate their 40 years journey in PNG's music industry.
The Kanagioi Band of Brothers created the Kanagioi Band in 1975 and was nationally known for its cover songs of Western tunes back in the days. After the country celebrated its 40 years of independence, the band figured it would do the same for the same amount of years of being in the music industry and still going on with a new edition of its sons.
I must say that in Papua New Guinea music, we had Rastaman Vibration in the New Guinea Islands. They were the top band from Rabaul. We had Badus Band from Port Moresby, who were the top Port Moresby band. And in the Highlands, we had Wagi Hellcats, led by Pat Seeley. And in Madang, we had the Kanagioi Brothers, led by Mr. Robert Key. In my experience in the music industry, I've always said that Kanagioi Brothers was one of the best bands we had in Papua New Guinea. And I think tonight we can celebrate Kanagioi from the 70s and experience a bit of the music that was played. There are many memories, but it's hard for me to talk about them tonight. We can talk about them individually as we celebrate.
Yes, nice. Celebrate, still celebrate.
But in short, I'd like to say that tonight is about celebrating life in music for the Kanagioi family, led by Robert and his siblings.
Right, yes. That's the one we want. There you go.
The friendships we've made through music is, there's no question about it. We've made some very strong friendship, and I hope that the next generation of Kanagioi will maintain the legacy of good music, friendship, and I know that at the same time, Kanagioi has influenced a lot of young men in Madang and in Papua New Guinea. So I must say that we must be proud that we've had the opportunity to have a really good band in Madang in the last 40-50 years.
Organizer of the event and also the son of the band founder, Robert Key Jr. was both surprised and emotional about the turnout of the event. He said he had been planning for the event for months and was happy that many people showed up to show their support and commitment to the Kanagioi Band even after it being silent for several years.
Actually, I was very amazed and, pleased that, basically the idea of the 40th anniversary was to celebrate the Kanagioi Band and the years that they've come through in music, and I really wanted to give that to my fathers. Yeah, so that's how I, got the idea of organizing that. It was not just this month; it was some months ago. Yeah, but slowly it turned out, and yeah, Saturday night was very successful, I should say, and I was very happy that night. It was also emotional because, I didn't expect, everybody to come out this way. And that really showed me that, people at Kanagioi and have Kanagioi in their heart still.
The night filled with music covers of both international and local songs was a flashback of how the music was in the past before local songs were produced in the 80s. Representing the younger generation in the music industry, David Wama, a local musician himself, took the time to thank the band for the initiative. Wama challenged those who have a passion for music to be perseverant if they wanted to be remembered as legends like the Kanagioi Band.
Younger generation, my generation and the younger generation who were influenced by Kanagioi Brothers Band. As a child growing up in Madang town, Papa Mama Karanaguro, Magrosa Festival. First time we learned Mr. Ben and Karai. Mr. Ben and playing music and latest music, but time don't have playing. So you thinking, Mr. Man play guitar. Na sing. And when you can man through locomotive and this kind of music this time. He was a gifted person. So this was making me thinking, Mom, Robert Key, you want that kind of man. You want that kind of man where you got wanted something. You got wanted something, you kissing or something, you forcing family to like him. The time you like him, this is a circle of influence and form. The time when you form and grow, now in 40 years you become long. You celebrate the anniversary of Kanagioi Band.
Music producer Christian Sito and major sponsor of the event was present to celebrate with the Kig brothers their 40 years of achievements in the music industry. Mr. Sito, the owner of the renowned Tumbuna Track Studio, has been able to discover most of Madang's musicians, such as Demas Saul and Vogue Kiatig, shared a brief history of his time with the Kanagioi Band founder, Robert Kig Sr.
It's an honor for me and a privilege representing Papua New Guinea Music, Tumbuna Track Studio, and my personal friendship with the Kanagioi Band. I'd like to elaborate. I have known Mr. Kig, Mr. Robert Kig Sr. for 39 years of the 40 years we're celebrating. I was a young man in high school when Robert first started playing with a band called for the Madang Resort Hotel band, with a few members, friends, in 1976 to 1977. And also a band called the Pyramids. Our music destiny has been entwined, has come together because of, there were 6 members. Robert Kig, Paul Kig, Bunny Kig, Tony Kig, the band manager, Geba Kaukesa, and the late Eric Moda, who's the lead guitarist. And that's where I come in. Over the years, there have been many members, and some of them are here tonight. At one stage, I think I tried to play some songs with them too. Yeah, but that's the history.
Cover songs of Western oldies were played by the original Kanagioi Band members, including their sons and grandchildren, to show their appreciation and support to their fathers. Junior Kig, as one of the initial band members who played along with his fathers, said the band now has been carried forward by him and his brothers and sisters, upholding the music tradition in their family.
As the firstborn son of Robert Kig, who is the founder of Kanagioi Band, I think I've been with them all my life. Yeah, and I was actually the first child to take part or start playing with the band around early when I was 10, 11, yeah, as the drummer. So, yeah, when growing up, you know, being with the band, I went around with them as a child and hearing from, you know, response from people here and there in my early childhood, you know, Kanagioi was one of the best bands in Madang.
Kig Jr. took the time to personally thank the family, fans and sponsors of the night, whilst assuring everyone that he and his brothers will continue the legacy and hopefully passing on the legacy to their children.
Actually, the 40 years speaks for itself. As you know, over the years Kanagioi has been around, and we've been quite for some time in the past years. And then, after the generations, we started taking interest in, bringing Kanagioi music out again, for our fathers. And slowly, and I think it's happening that way. And that was the main objective. And like with these 40 years, we're trying to say that, okay, we are ready, we want to do what we all do best. Yeah. So that's basically like what it is. Yeah. And to the fans, I would say that fans, family, that with this, it's clear that Kanagioi will still go on, and we have plans here and there with the generation. We're thinking of trying to bring ourselves into the recording scene. So we're working on something. Yeah, that should happen soon. Yeah.
Natasha Metten reporting for Tunguna TV News, Madang.